It is Tuesday, beautiful day outside, and for some reason there's country music on my radio. Well, that took care of the country music thing. I left work early today. I don't feel good. And I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't know, it's just something about going and paying them $35, say, yeah, you're sick, go take this medicine. Of course, that's what doctors do, so no offense to my doctor, it's my insurance. But we've got great insurance, so I can't complain, but I'm out of gas. One of my least favorite things about summertime is gas prices always go up. So with gas now being $3.29, just see, $65. $65. But that's what you gotta do. There are a lot of days that I wish I had a big truck, a real truck. And then I fill up with gas and go, you know, it's not so bad to have this little sissy truck. But that's part of having the ability and the opportunity to drive. It costs money. There's Mr. Raymond Billingsley. Oh, what a wreck. Man, we almost had to get wrecked right here. I should have flipped the camera around so you could have seen it, but oh, there's a big truck. I think I'll wait. I've got students that play all different kind of sports, and I got one that's playing soccer. So tonight I'm going to a soccer game, soccer match. What is it? Leave it in the comments below if it's a soccer game or a match. I don't know. But anyway, that's the only sport the boy has ever said he wanted to play. So I took him last week, and he said he had a good time, but I'm going to go home and see if he wants to go tonight and give the wifey a night off where she can relax some. Our church is starting an outreach program, and it's Tuesday nights as well. So it's outreach, or I go to a soccer game, and I don't know. The folks that I'm reaching, the folks I'm trying to get, are teenagers, and that's where they'll be, is at the soccer game. So I'm going to the soccer game match. Maybe we'll call it the soccer MAME. Soccer Gatch. I like MAME better. I'm going to do the soccer MAME. Tomorrow night we got a really cool service that we're going to do. It's called an altar service. And it's just talking about, we've been building an altar in our worship service as a church. When God lays a burden on your heart or something, you just bring a stone out and leave it at the altar. And you're supposed to leave it. And so we're going to talk about that tomorrow night. But our pastor has asked the teenagers, the students that I work with, to come finish building the altar. And that to me is just ridiculously crazy cool, that to complete this altar he asked our students to do that. And he's wanting the church to see how many students we have on our Wednesdays and all this, but it's a big honor for us, and just excited about that opportunity. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here in Chilton County, Alabama, we will have 20-degree weather, and then a week later it'll be in the 70s. And yesterday there were some big storms that came through. They weren't huge. I mean, there weren't giant tornadoes or anything. We got a lot of wind and a good bit of rain from it, but the weather changed a great deal. And this morning I came to church. Folks kind of bag on me because I wear shorts and long sleeve t-shirts or sweatshirts. You know, like, that's so stupid. Why do you have on a long sleeve shirt if you got on shorts? And I always look at them and say, well, you've got on long pants and a short sleeve shirt, so that's just something I do. It's not I'm trying to be cool or anything, because I mean, let's face it, folks, there's not much more I can do to be any cooler than I already am. But I was gonna just stay at the office until it was time for me to go to the soccer MAME, excuse me. But I'm gonna have to go home and change clothes because it's cold. it's cooler today, and by the time the night comes, I'm sure it'll be kind of cold. So I'm gonna go home and put on some jeans. Just driving down the road, the grass has started growing some around here, and I just went by and there was this man cutting his grass, and that smell from cutting grass, I love that smell. That's probably one of my all-time favorites. And I don't know that I would like it in a candle form, but it smells really good. And one of the crazy things is, literally 2 days ago, these trees up here didn't have any blooms on them. Look at that. The peach trees are blooming. And that's just a sign, and I don't know, those are not peach trees. I don't know, maybe some of you farmer type people would know what that is. But that's just a sign that spring is coming. And one of the things that you have to worry about as a peach farmer, not that I'm a peach farmer, but I've got friends that are peach farmers, is in Alabama, we'll get some spring type weather. And when I say spring type for us, it's 70s, 75, but we always end up getting another freeze. And if the peaches, once they've bloomed, once they've budded, if they freeze, then you're in trouble. You'll lose your peach crop. So the peach farmers around here, some of them have these giant propane-driven propellers that are like 30 feet in the air, and they keep the air circulating, and it keeps it from freezing. Some of them burn piles of coal, and I've got a friend who is a peach farmer, and he hires helicopters to come and fly over his orchards. And that's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy in the middle of the night to hear a helicopter just kind of hovering close to you. But it's neat knowing what it's doing and all. But I'm not a peach farmer, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't. And I like peach cobbler. But you can't grow peach cobbler on trees. Got a good friend that is a peach farmer, and I'm going to talk to him about maybe developing a cobbler. I think he went to college at Auburn University, which is a land-grant college in the state. It is the land-grant college in the state of Alabama. And I don't know if you've heard about them. They won the national championship in football last year. And they also had the Heisman Trophy winner from last year. Much like the year before, the University of Alabama won the national championship and had the Heisman Trophy winner. Yeah, it's just something about being in Alabama. Oh, I was going to talk to him about maybe developing a tree that would grow peach cobbler. Because if that were I would probably become a peach farmer. But I wouldn't make any money because I'd eat all the peach cobbler myself. Because I like peach cobbler.